How does I to feel being the most useless one here? Everyone laughed. I smiled and said, how does I to feel when this useless one stops paying your bills? The moment I finished speaking, the room went silent at tea dinner. My sister mocked me. My name is Angela Perry, 30 war, a freelance financial analyst in Charleston, West Virginia. Single, no kids, just me and my work. Last month, at my parents' 36th wedding anniversary dinner, my sister's voice cut through the chatter like a blade. How does it feel being the most useless one here, Angela, with your pointless office job? Her smirk stung, and the table, my parents, her husband, cousins, burst into laughter. Their amusement burned years of being overlooked flashing before me. I could have stayed silent like always. Let her words sink in. Let them win. But something snapped. I leaned forward, meeting her gaze. How does it feel? I said, my voice calm but sharp, when this useless one stops paying your way. The room froze. Her smirk faltered, her eyes wide with shock. The laughter died, replaced by a heavy silence. What she stammered, but I didn't wait for her to recover. I stood my chair scraping and walked out, their stunned faces etched in my mind. For too long I'd carried their weight only to be mocked. That night, I decided they'd learn exactly what I'd done for them and what I'd stop doing. I was 14 when I first realized my family saw me as the fixer, the one who patched the cracks they pretended didn't exist. Growing up in Charleston, West Virginia, I learned early that love came with a price tag. My sister Leslie Perry, 2 years older, and always the louder one, was the family's pride, the one they pinned their hopes on. I was just Angela, the quiet kid who didn't make waves. But waves don't pay the bills. At 14, I got my first job bussing tables at a greasy diner off Kanawha Boulevard. The place reeked of burnt coffee and fryer oil, but every dollar I earned went straight to my savings. That winter, our power bill came due and my parents were short. I overheard my mom whispering to my dad about late notices piling up.